How do you know if you're a starseed? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some obvious signs and some not so obvious signs of being a starseed. But for right now, my name is Gaianna Sophia, for those of you who don't know, and I am a living link of the Galactic Alliance. And that's by resonance, not necessarily by, a fixed title, but it's resonance, through resonance. And I help people to reconnect with their galactic nature, their galactic roots, through finding out their original birthplace from different civilizations, and to help to release the veils that are keeping them from realizing their galactic self. So today we're going to talk about starseeds, and basically, first of all, we should probably talk about what they are, because some of you may not actually know. So starseeds are people who come from different galactic civilizations, and they came here back in, they've been coming for like millennia and millennia, like basically since the beginning of like humanity on the planet. And even prior to that, but birthing into humanity through being in a human form. It's been way back. But Earth came onto the galactic radar around the 1940s when the first the bomb went off. And it signaled right across the galaxy that humanity has nuclear weapons. And there was a big call out to galactic civilizations around to help to come in and raise the vibration of Earth so that there could be a better outcome. The nuclear weapons were recognized that humanity weren't evolved enough in order to hold nuclear weapons. And so the idea was that if we can raise the vibration of Earth and humanity, then humans will make better choices. And so that's where we are right now today. So how can you tell if you're a starseed? So there's a few different variations of conscious or unconscious starseeds. Some starseeds are like, everyone is birthed into human form through a mother, and some people have no idea at all that they're starseeds at all. The amnesia is strong regardless to everybody who is birthed onto this planet. And so it affects everybody. Some are more conscious than not, but lots of people can be walking around as starseeds and not know it. In fact, they could judge starseeds and be like, aha, those people from different planets, like, that's just bonkers. But all the while, they're actually starseeds, and the programming from this planet is just heavy. And so they've had to live through that, and maybe even they could be questioning in their minds, or is it bonkers? But I have to say it like that because it makes sense to say it's bonkers. So the next level of starseeds are those who are not aware of it, but they are fascinated by sci-fi movies or shows like Star Wars. And basically they feel it's more of a documentary than it is a movie, because it resonates in their bones. There's something to it that makes them feel like, actually, I know what this feels like, and this is really cool, and let's do this because I know this. So there's those people, as well as people who go to alien conventions. And yes, there are alien conventions, and you should go to one because they're really cool. I'm going to just make a plug-in right now. Contact in the Desert down in Palm Springs is really, really awesome. So if you're feeling it, check that out. Okay, so now to the starseeds who are a bit conscious of themselves not being from here. These are people who've had memories, visions, experiences of experiencing different worlds or different people, different galactic beings. And they aren't totally sure if it's a dream, or maybe they are sure and they're like, wow, this is, it's happening more and more often that they're having these visions, even seeing UFOs. So they're getting that imprint, they're getting the clarity that this world isn't exactly what we've been brought up to believe it to be, that we're way more galactic than we realize. And there are also starseeds who, now the most obvious starseeds, okay, these are the ones who feel like they were dropped off here and they're slightly peeved, could be a word for it. It's like, or even like feeling like abandoned, that they're here because they just do not fit in and they know that they don't fit in. And they have spent their lives trying to figure out, how to be on this planet, and often will look to the stars and be like, when are you coming to get me? Okay, so these are those people, okay? These are the most obvious ones. And if you happen to be one of these obvious ones, bless your heart. It's actually a real gift that you're in this place of knowing so deeply that you're not from here, but it doesn't feel like a gift right now. Um, what the gift is that you actually know it. And what you need to do is to wake up to your mission. So you need to really realize and remember why you came here, because all of us came here to help the planet raise their vibration. And with some star systems, it's just harder than others to integrate onto Earth. So bless your heart, really, truly bless your heart, and give yourself, a big hug because you deserve it. Okay, so whether you are one of the above or a combination, um, you could be from a different civilization that's galactic, basically. And if you're wanting to go deep into this work, I offer Starseed Origins readings, which will help to identify where you're from and what your gifts are, as well as the common things that your people face, the issues, the stresses here on the planet, and what you can do about it. And for those who are really wanting to reopen a direct connection with their galactic roots, I'm offering online courses for just that. And it will help with, sorry, I'm just reading a little bit. It will help with you communicating with your galactic family so that you can start to really ask them questions, what the heck you're doing here, what's going on, and help you to integrate yourself even more consciously here on the planet. So if you might know of anybody else who is feeling like a starseed, but they're having a hard time with it, or they're just curious about it, then feel free to pass this video on to them. Everybody can use the support with the awakening that's happening. And yeah, I truly, from my heart, I wish that the light that comes within you to like shine brightly and beautifully in this world in the most gracious way. So blessings on your starseed journey. I hope this was helpful. Give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you're interested to go further and deeper. Okay, we'll see you next time.